Take 4. Okay. Hello, I'm Liam Bomar, and I'm kind of a big deal. In this speech, you will learn who I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. Now, you may ask, why should I care? Well, first of all, as the audience, it is your job to care and listen. And second of all, being the topic of the speech, I'm the #1 source of information on Liam Bomar. I'll discuss 3 main points. I chose these points kind of because I want you guys to just know them, but mostly because they're the 3 I need for the grade. Now, there is an idea of a Liam Bomar, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity, something illusory, and though I can hide my cold gaze and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there. That line, with some modification, is from a film titled American Psycho. In this film, the main character, Patrick Bateman, much like me, is what you would classify as a Sigma male. Unlike Bateman, however, I am a real person with a real mind and a real body. I was born October 15, 2003 in Sindelfingen, Germany, where I lived for 2 years until my family moved back to Fayetteville. Now, you may think a man of my size and build would play basketball or some other sport. Well, unfortunately, my vision and one working eye doesn't really give much depth perception or coordination. Therefore, my hobbies mostly consist of things that don't really require much of a reaction time, like hiking or travel. However, travel, in the traditional means, isn't really financially viable for a college student with no job. So, I actually almost completely travel via public transit, like the Greyhound or Amtrak. Now, most of the time, I travel just around the state to places like Wilmington or Raleigh, Boone, and here to Charlotte to see my friends. I'm pretty lucky to have a close group of lifelong friends, that some of which I've known since preschool. Almost all of them are here currently at UNC Charlotte, where I eventually hope to transfer to be closer to them. Currently, I'm just working on getting out of Fayetteville, but my ultimate goal is to own my own business. That's always been my dream, to carry on the legacy of my uncle that couldn't quite finish his. The attention grabber I used for this speech, "I'm sort of a big deal," actually is the quote written on his headstone. And his loss is what's motivated me to work forward and try to get to the point where I have a business where I don't have to worry about money. Now, on the topic of money though, I'm broke, I really am. I almost completely rely on money I get from birthdays, holidays, and the occasional bonus from my parents if they're feeling nice. Currently, really my only job is school, and to be honest, I haven't really been doing a great job at it. Me and my aforementioned friends graduated from Jack Britt in May of 2021, during the peak of the pandemic. Now, I've always had a problem doing homework and work from home, because to me there was never really a real incentive to do it. That was fine when we were in school, because I could just ace the test and it'd make up for it, but when we went, because of COVID, even the tests were homework. This destroyed my academics. I started skipping classes, I was failing my language credit, and I even failed to graduate the engineering program that I'd put 4 years into. Now, again, unfortunately, most 4-year universities require at least 2 high school language credits in order to attend, of which I didn't get. So that is currently why I'm currently here at FTCC, to hopefully get my gen eds in the hope of eventually transferring to a 4-year institution. Currently, I'm about 95% sure that I want to come here to UNC Charlotte, though these past few years have taught me that nothing is set in stone, and anything can work and anything can happen. But regardless of if it all works or happens, I'm still the same old Liam. Now, I've tried to write and recite this speech from the perspective and persona of an arrogant and self-centered person in order to create a unique dialogue. However, maybe you caught on by now, that's not me. I thought it would be interesting to present these facts in a character that almost seemed to contradict the information I'm giving. As I look forward to the future, the good, the bad, and the ugly moments I have made along the way, I hope to still be able to introduce myself as I always have. My name is Liam Bomar, and I'm sort of a big deal. Cut. Oh wait, sorry. So I have professional dress, it's a little tiny, a podium, and an audience of my friends here at UNC Charlotte. Thank you for your time.